Well, nice to see you.
Hello. I think I'll take a shower.
Lovely. You stay out all night, get in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you think you'll take a shower. I think you won't.
Sorry you're mad.
Kimberly, tell me about the girlfriend you spent the night with.
I'd like to tell you. She's a very nice person. You'd have met her if you hadn't walked out on my play.
Apparently, I wasn't the only one who reacted that way to your play. I trust you have seen the reviews. Now, tell me about staying over.
I didn't.
I know.
So you were trapping me. Better luck next time. Any more questions?
Yeah, just one. Who were you with last night?
With Buddy and Susan and Chester and Joanne and Tom and Larry. He did the lights. We weren't all together every second. But we drifted around from coffee house to coffee house, finding each other. It was nice. I'll give you their phone numbers after my shower.
I don't want their phone numbers.
Well, how else are you going to check up on me? Oh, you probably hired somebody.
Kimberly, I was concerned about you. I was especially concerned after I saw those dreadful reviews.
And agreed with them.
Of course I agreed with them, but I was still afraid that you might take them as a personal rejection.
And so rejected, I'd jump off the Brooklyn Bridge and solve all your problems for you. Well, I don't care what they say because I know better. I am worth something, and you can't take that away from me.
Have you read the Herald?
I think you have. Let me read it for you. Please don't. Please.
Kim, it's a good review. Not about the play, but about you. What do you think I am? Never mind. Come on, sit down. Sit. There are words of praise here, about 3 whole sentences.
Now, me?
When a play that doesn't hold up very well to begin with receives bargain basement treatment, blah, blah, blah. Well, nothing startling there, obviously. But here we go. In these shabby surroundings, one presence glows. Her name is Kimberly Harris, and when her training catches up with her talent, she just may take the New York stage by storm. We thank Lysistrata for Miss Harris, if for nothing else.
It really says that? Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Thanks for showing me.
Maybe we don't have to be mad at each other anymore, huh? My anger's all gone. And I can understand you spending the night with the cast. It's what one does on opening nights. It's important.
It was important. It was the most important night of my whole life.
Well, if you want to talk, I'm interested. A little bit late for me to start being positive, huh? Okay, if you don't feel like sharing.
I do. I want to. I'm afraid you might.
I know. I've been harsh lately. Just plain wrong sometimes, but I hope I haven't made it impossible for us to communicate any way except by fighting.
So do I. It's lonely this way, but it feels safer.
All right. Go on. Take a shower and nap. I assume the show must go on.
We'll finish the run.
All right.
Oh. There's a photo call tonight. Chester says nobody might be out of there for hours.
Which means you'll get home when?
About 2 at the earliest. But it's okay, because I'll have plenty of time to sleep tomorrow. Could I clip that review?
Of course you can.
Thanks.
I wonder if I'm ever gonna get to know you.
Are you okay?
Oh.
What happened?
I'm fine.
Yeah, let me help you with that.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting you back.
Yeah, I kind of thought that you'd be gone, too.
Well, I got finished with that meeting a lot sooner than I thought, and I wasn't up for the boat today. Hey, are you sick or something? I saw it this morning.
No, I'm not sick. I'm not anything. I just thought that I'd finish my work up at home, you know, if, I get the stuff done, the office doesn't really care. What about you? You're always up for going out in a Nova. Are you sick?
No, nothing like that. It was just the wind was up, and it seemed like a good day to be inside. Well, we can both work at home.
It's not about Tizo and all that.
Oh, it has nothing to do with Tizo. I was really worrying about you, whatever upset you this morning before you went to work. It's still there, isn't it? That's why you came back. Joey's right again.
Joey's right.
Are you ready to tell me about it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Good.
I went up to Mother's today. But Cass was there, and they were having a little chat, you know, girl talk. Well, actually, it was mother talk. Anyway, they went out with Ryan to the park, so I hung around with Jack for a little while and called the office to see how things were going, and I hailed the nearest limo, which was right around the corner, so here I am.
You've told me exactly nothing.
Be patient with me, will you?
Okay.
One thing did happen, though. Jack got a very strange call from the police station. They're in touch with a man there who says that he talked to Mary before the accident. And he wants to get together with Jack, so he's coming over to Ryan's tonight.
Huh. That is strange. Does he have new information or something?
Oh, I don't think so. He just wants to share what happened.
Yeah, I know how he feels. Siobhan, what is going on with you?
I was upset this morning because I took a home pregnancy test. And it was positive. Well, no, I gotta tell the doctor. But I'm sure.
Oh, you're wonderful. You're incredible. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Hey, what is that? Is that sad or happy? Be happy.
Well, it's a little happier. I'm overwhelmed.
Well, of course you are. Hey, you feel okay? You feeling all right? Oh, no wonder. No wonder.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Well, I wanted to talk to Mother. And that was impossible, so I got a little weepy. And then Jack came in, and things were much better.
So you told Jack?
Well, yeah. I was feeling kind of badly. I explained to him why, and I'm really glad that I did.
Well, feeling bad how? Like it's too soon, or we're not ready, or what?
Along with all that Tizo stuff, the shooting. I can't walk along the street without being afraid. And let alone push a baby carriage, being afraid of being ambushed. It's awful timing. Up until a couple of hours ago, I wasn't really sure that I could go through with it.
Not abortion. You weren't considering that.
Yeah, I was, seriously.
Hey, look, that's out of the question. I don't even want you thinking about it.
Wait, don't you want me to be honest with you? I mean, I was panicked this morning. Do you want to know what I was going through or not?
Well, sure. I just wish you'd stayed here and gone through it with me, that's all.
I know that you desperately want a child. But all I know about me, darling, is that I'm terrified of mothering. And I'm terrified of gang wars, Joey. This morning when I took that pregnancy test, I went cold all over. Because I thought of our child being hurt or maimed.
Look, you'll always be safe. The baby will be safe. Now, believe me, trust me on that. Will you, please?
I do.
I love you. I love you. Is it okay now? Are you starting to feel a little better?
Yeah, it's starting.
Okay. I'll get it, Ma.
Oh, get out of here.
Hey, it's my brother-in-law. Hey, well, what do you know?
How are you? See, I'm meaning to... Oh, you're home.
Well, you noticed. Oh, good. We're going to have family council.
Oh, hell, we'll have a party. I got some champagne upstairs.
No, Joe, please, I can't stay long. And, after you hear what I have to say, you may not feel much like partying with me. Nevertheless, I need to talk to both of you.
Is it all right if we sit down while we talk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on, sit down. Let me take your coat.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Sure. You know, this place is wonderful. It
Oh,
really
thanks.
is.
Yeah, it's our little fishing village by the sea in Brooklyn.
It's really nice out in Sheepshead Bay. It's too bad that you couldn't make it out earlier.
Look, I'm aware I'm a wet blanket around here, and I can tell by the tone of your voice you're already mad, which is not a good situation to have between us. But I need to say this.
Okay, we're listening.
It is about Tizo and the possibility of a gang war.
I figured.
Oh, wait, Frank, I can save you a long preamble on this. And I had a long talk with Tizo last night. There is no wholesale gang war. It's some old enemies of his, which have been identified, by the way.
Joe, I have an inside report. It's from the police.
That says different?
Joe has an inside report from his uncle.
Siobhan, I'm not calling anybody a liar.
Well, all right.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The police say that it is a gang war. Now, since the attack at Ryan's, none of the usual people have been out on the streets. The issue may be narcotics, with one faction out to get territory from Tizo that he supposedly controls or rules with an iron hand. Now, maybe Tizo is retired. Maybe he doesn't rule anything other than Harborside. He's told me that, and he seemed absolutely sincere. But what I am giving you is the police opinion. And they see a dangerous situation here. And I see my sister in the middle of it. And I can't ignore that. And honey, neither can you.
I'm not ignoring anything. And I'd like you to give me credit for some sense.
Siobhan's protected. This business about a narcotics struggle,
Joe,
I don't...
that's my problem. How is she protected? Your uncle lives less than a block from here. You are his only family. Your wife is coming and going every day. She's exposed on all sides. She is the perfect target. You know that. I'm sorry. But bulletproof glass in your limousine is just not enough.
Wait a minute, who do you think you're talking to here? Like your little brother Patrick, who hasn't got enough sense to cross the street alone? He has got brains in his head, and I do too. And I'd like you to know that you're not the only one who's worried.
Stop. I can answer, Frank. You don't have to talk for me, sweetheart. Siobhan's guarded 24 hours a day. This place is watched around the clock. The limousine's tailed. There are 2 men stationed outside Siobhan's office, 2 more outside Ryan's. There are 2 that float, stay with her wherever she goes. That's how she's protected.
Joey, that's not true.
Yes, I'm sorry, it is. I know it's going overboard, but that way she's not open on any sides at all. You think you're the one who doesn't want her in danger. Look, it's only temporary. Those guys will be called off in a week or so, and you can go back to your D train. In the meantime, she's safe.
Then you take this as seriously as the police do. Joe, I'm scared.
It isn't what I wanted for us, and it's not what I promised. But it isn't what you think either. Tizo says no gang war, and I believe him.
I believe him too. And I'm sorry I yelled.
Look, I'm sorry I spoiled your good moods. You We were both very happy when I came in here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ought to tell him about that, Siobhan. Siobhan's just given me some wonderful news.
Surprise! I'm pregnant.
It's terrific. Congratulations.
I'll watch out for him. Nothing's gonna happen.
That's right.
Hello, Doctor. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice. I've been having these dizzy spells lately, and the only time I feel okay is when I'm in bed. Of course, it helps to pretend I'm in bed. But that doesn't work for very long, and then I had to come and see my doctor.
You didn't lock the door, did you?
No.
Ah.
I'll do it now.
No. I don't fool around in my office.
You could learn.
Where's that glider?
Don't question, there's a surprise in there.
Surprise? You mean something like, her name is Kimberly Harris, and when her training catches up with her talent, she just may take Broadway by storm. We thank Lyssa Strata for Miss Harris, which is about all we thank them for. Something like that?
You almost memorized it.
Yeah, almost.
I did.
You did. Good for you. I tell you, when I read that, I wanted to send him a dozen roses. Wanted to send you 2 dozen.
I don't need roses.
Hey, how did it go with Ray?
A little touchy at first, but then she read me that review, and that really helped. She hates to play, but she loves the idea of somebody saying something nice about her daughter.
Yeah, how about you staying out all night?
She was going to ask me, and then she decided not to. She didn't mention anything about her little trip over to your place this morning. Naturally, I didn't either.
Naturally.
She's not going to give us any problem tonight. I cooked up a good alibi. If you want to see me.
Hey, come on. You know I do. I haven't thought of much else all day. But it's hard, Kimberly. It is terribly complicated.
You know, I bet I'm the most secretive person you're ever going to meet. I don't get caught. Well, sometimes. But I don't stay caught. I can manage this for both of us. I can meet you at your apartment tonight at 10:30 and stay until 2. Okay? Seneca.
You know, part of what I was thinking today was that we have a real friendship. Which is odd, considering our differences. But there it is. I give to you, you give to me. When I deny it, I lie to myself.
Do you want to deny it?
Yeah. You're a risk, Kim. I don't take risks.
It's a little like saying you're dead.
Oh, my goodness. I certainly don't want to live like I'm dead. And I do want to be good for you.
You are.
Yeah, at this point, I think I am. And as long as I'm sure of that, I will see you. Whenever possible. Okay?
Please make it possible tonight.
10:30.
Oh, young man, excuse me. Why, you're Synesius, aren't you?
Yes, Buddy Berrigan.
Oh, Mr. Berrigan, how do you do?
Hi.
I'm Paige Williams. I enjoyed your moments with Miss Harris. Tell me, is she still backstage?
Well, yes, at least she was a second ago. It's terrific that you're here. You really liked it?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but there were that moment. Would you please tell her that I'd like to talk to her?
You would? Yeah, listen, I think she went back into the theater. I'll go get her. Just stay right here, okay? Kimberly, listen. Paige Williams is here, and she wants to see you. She's on the other side of these doors, and she wants to see you.
Who's Paige Williams? Thought you had a train to catch.
Well, who cares about a train? Well, she manages actors and directors and playwrights. Everybody. Well, her clients' names are up in lights all over the place. You better get out there.
I guess so.
Good luck.
Oh, Miss Harris, how lovely to meet you. I'm Paige Williams, and I must tell you, I never saw a finer Marina.
Well, thank you. I'm really glad.
I see from the program note that you come from the Middle West.
Yes, Topeka, Kansas. I've only been in New York since the summer.
So this is your first production.
Yeah, the critics don't like it, but I'm just so happy to be working.
Miss Harris, I'm in the management business, and I'd like very much to talk to you. Are you free for supper?
Now?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have an appointment that I really can't break. How about tomorrow, first thing in the morning?
Then let's make it for lunch.
That would be fantastic.
Do you know the Cafe Budapest?
Believe it or not, I do. They have that great caviar.
That's the place. See you at 12:30?
Fine.
Good night.
Good night.
Until tomorrow.
Buddy.
I heard. Do you have any idea what that woman could do for you?
Pizza business is brutal, especially when you fall in love with the competition. It's a classic story of forbidden love and pizza in the Sunday night movie Pizza My Heart, Sunday night at 8 on SoapNet.